Hello, I'm the Virgo Queen, here to awaken the divine consciousness. I do Motherpeace tarot and astrological readings, and this weekly weather forecast video is for the collective consciousness from September 26th to October 2nd. So when I first look at a reading, I look at the heart of the matter. And the first card is the significator, which is justice. And justice is a major arcana. And we are also in the season where the planet Jupiter is in Libra. And very much about Libra is about the balance, about the justice, about the cause and effect to all reality and feelings and expectations. And so we are looking at this justice as a rebalancing. So moving into this week, our inner world, so the heart of the matter is very much our internal world. And so again, justice is a major arcana, which shows where we are on our soul evolution. And so right now we're trying to return to balance, letting go of the things that no longer serve, and really surrendering to the needs that is surrounding us. What is the need in our relationship? What is the need to be out into the world? And what is our internal need? How do we find that balance within? Because in the atmosphere, we have Priestess of Swords, and Priestess is our mature feminine aspect. So we all have four major archetypes: the young masculine and feminine, and the mature masculine feminine. And we all learn from these different archetypes. And the Priestess of Sword is about going to the mountaintop to seek clarity, to go away from what the rest of society is expecting us, needing from us, and finding our own solidarity in how to put forth our vision and ask truly from our higher self and from our guiding energy to see how we want to move forward in the world. Because in the cross current, we have reversed Hanged One. And so again, a major arcana. And this is showing a karmic cleansing. Just as much as justice is about a karmic cleansing, so is this Hanged One. Hanged One is representative of the god Odin and how he hung from the tree upside down for 9 days, and because of this complete surrender, that he was able to create a new symbolic language that speaks as an oracle and how we communicate with our higher potential. And so when we truly surrender to what reality is showing us and how we experience it, is how we're feeling in our internal world. Because at the end of this week, we will be experiencing a new moon in Libra. So much of our Jupiter is how we expand, how we move out into the world, is also being influenced by Libra. And this new moon, again, is about really calling in our love. The love, like the true love of our life. Not just in a person, but truly our life. Because Libra is about, again, bringing that balance. We have been going through the polarities and exploring those polarities. We've seen what works for us and what doesn't. Because in the root, we have Seven of Cups. And this card is about, just the infinite possibilities of love and how to explore that. And it's slightly tilted to the left. And so it's focusing more on what our true heart's desires are. Because as much as those possibilities are infinite, they're also fantasies. And as much as it's great to explore the fantasy world, we need to come back to reality and see how we can really bring those to real life. So in the sky, we have Priestess of Cups. And so our world is very emotional. Our thoughts, we're still dwelling on things left unsaid or feelings still unable to be expressed, or we've completely expressed them and have not allowed for them to be received or accepted. And so our thoughts are very emotional and swimming through the depths of our subconscious in order to find meaning in what really serves. Because in the recent past, we had reverse lovers. And so there's a lot of people breaking up, all partnerships, relationships, and is because Venus moved in Scorpio on Friday. And well, the previous September eclipse season was all about seeing who is really here to be part of your life plan and who is not. And so this Venus in Scorpio was looking at those relationships and seeing what will live and what will die. Because in our self-concept, we have 7 of discs. So we are waiting. That we are pregnant with a thought, with new work, with this idea, but we're going to wait because it's still needing to mature within the womb before it's ready to be birthed. And so in the hopes and fears, we have reverse 8 of cups. And so there again is these feelings unable to be experienced or expressed. And so that takes us deep down into our subconscious where we're trying to move all those to the conscious level. And there can be fear in it, but also remember whatever that fear is, therein lies our hope, because whatever is lying in between there is the key that we can open up to a new doorway of consciousness. Because in the future, we have 4 of Wands, and this is all about ritual and how we celebrate life. And there are so many ways to celebrate. And so really looking about how you celebrate the joys and the pain and all of those things in your life. What ritual are you asking for? And so this new moon in Libra will very much be about gathering and connecting with our polarities and finding that beautiful mirror that we can dance and see each other and ourselves fully and truly. But in the house, we have the devil, and the devil is about our oppression, what it is that weighs us down into the world that we don't want to belong to, what attachments, what addictions, what illusions are keeping you from living the life that you truly want. Because in the outcome, we have reverse Shaman of Swords. So it's going deep and finding what our truth is. So we go to stillness and wait for the messages of heaven to be received. And this brings in the 9 of Swords, which is about negativity, perhaps negative people in your life, or negative energy or curses you feel that you've left onto yourself. And it moves us into the magician. And so this is about truly removing all the things that don't fit in your magical world and allowing for the messages from above and the wisdom from below to create a whole new world around us, remembering that our magic runs deep in our veins, deep with our ancestral knowing, and this is a place that we actually know the best. So remember how to live that magic and let go of the things that no longer serve you so you can be fully awake and present to explore all the magic in your everyday life. Hope this helps. Have an amazing week. And if you'd like a one-on-one or personal reading, contact me at www.innerdoorways.com. Have a beautiful day.